record this one, right? Okay, okay. Today's we're gonna find out. Okay, what which questions was unsolved the last. Okay, so this is work 13. Okay, we did up to number 15. So what 15 year AMC tests all finished. Okay, so this is work 13 and from 20 to 25. Okay, now let's finish this one. Number 20 over here. Okay. All right. The student, right? Student in Mr. class took her. Okay, anyway. Yeah, penmanship. 2/3 of boys. Over here, 2/3 of boys and 3/4 of girls are passed. That's the constraint. That's the constraint. They are all equal numbers. So we need to set up the equations. Okay, how many boys, how many girls, we don't know. Okay, yeah, that is we are looking for. So boys, I'm going to use boy. B is number of boys. B is number of boys. Girls, I'm going to use G. Okay, so 2/3 of boys is what is that? 2/3 and times boys. Okay, and 3/4 so girls. 3/4 girls. Yeah, that number passed the test, right? These numbers pass test, but they are equals. That is the equations. Okay, once set up the equation, find out what is minimum possible numbers. Smallest possible number that satisfies the equations. Okay, you know the number of people. First one, remember, number of people, number of boys and girls. That must be integer. It can be division. Okay, we're gonna use this one. Now first we can express the B equals to G, that is better. So 3/2 times 3/2 and times 3/2 both sides. When you multiply this one, 3 is out, we got the B equals 3 times 3 is 9, 4 times 2 is 8, and the number of G, number of girls. We just simplify the form. B equals 9/8 times number of girls. But we know that number of boys and number of girls should be integers. First, check it out. 2B is integer.
C?
All right. What is the smallest number of G? Just what smallest is what? Multiple of 8. It can be 8, 16, 24, something like that. But smallest number G equals to 8. Is it okay? No, that is not the answer. Okay, this is not the answer. Okay. All right. G is 8. What about B? 8 over here. 8 canceled out. 9 is B. Okay, so boy is 9, girls is 8. Total is what? 17 is the smallest number. Okay, that's the answer. I got you with me?
Yes.
All right. Number 21. Take a look at number 21. There is a cut wedge from a 6 centimeter cylinder of Bologna and shown and dashed the cut over here. Okay, this is a view from the
I got C.
front. You got C. Okay.
You said it was wrong.
Yeah.
No, it's the next problem. I got A.
I got A. Okay. Now check it out. We cut this way. So this side, the volume are equal, right? Because from here, cut over here. Looks like this one, right? Okay, this. All right, what is the volume of this one? Volume of cylinder is pi times r squared and h is 6. R is 4. We know that radius. This is 8. Half of this one is 4. So R squared is 16. And another 6, 96 pi. Okay, 96 pi. But half of this one is how much? You can divide it by 2. That is what? 48 pi. Okay, but this is 48. There's no pi. A is not the answers. Pi is 3.14. Well, you can use 3.1 or just 3 is okay, just approximately. 3 times 4 is what? 24. 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 4 is 12 plus 2 is 144. A little more than 144. It'll be 150. 1 is the answer. Any questions about number 21?
Nope.
No.
Oh,
No.
very good. All right, number 22. Yeah, that is not hard. That is not easy for your grade, but try to understand. Okay.
I got B.
You got B. Okay. Take how many positive integers values per n? That is, n is integer. This is integer. Well, I'm gonna that constraint is what? N is integer. And n over 3 and 3n also integer are both what? Whole numbers. Right? So write down. N over 3 also integer. 3n also should be integer, right? That's correct because n is integer. 3 times integer is integer. This is no problem. But over here, even though n is integer, n over 3 not already integer for any value of n. If n is 2, 2 over 3. If n is 2, 2 over 3, they're not integers. But we know that this number n should be multiple of 3, right? Integer, but you can write that now. Simple. We can make conclusion. N is multiple of 3. That's it. So I'm going to set up the equation over here. N over 3, that is 3 digits. 3 digits is what is that? Greater than or equals to 100, but less than or equals to 1,000, not equal to 1,000, right? Just why maybe the maximum number will be 999. That is last 3-digit numbers. And also 3n must be 3-digit number too. It's gonna be greater than 100, but still less than or equals 999. But from here we can check it out. When you divide by 3, that is 33. It's okay. 100 divided by 3. What is that? 9, 10, 9, 33.3. So the next integer 34, right? Greater than n. 999 divided by 3 equals what? 333. That's the number. Okay. From here, times 3 over here, 300 times 3, and times 3 is what? 2997. Okay. So it should satisfy the both two. The first one, it should be greater than, okay, I'm gonna write that. Greater than 300, but less than 299.7. It should be between these two numbers. And also what another one, 34 over here and 333. Because when you multiply 3, it should be 3-digit integer. If you take away a 400, that is a 4-digit integer. Also, the value of n should be on inside of here. Where is the common? This is the only common area, right? The number should be what? Between 300 and 333 inclusive. This is not working. This is not working. But this number, when you choose what 300, okay, 400, okay, but this is okay. But when you have a 400 times 3 is what? More than 999. That is a 4-digit number. All right. So the number should be 302, 333. But we know that the value of n should be multiple over 3. 300 is a multiple of 3. We can check out 300 is a multiple of 3. The next is 303 and 306. Keep going up to what? 333 is also multiple of 3. 333. How many numbers are there? That is consecutive numbers. How many numbers? 300, that's the rule, right? Do you remember the rule? Last terms, last number minus first number and divided by 3 because what? Their difference is 3. After that, you add one more. That is the number of this one. 333 minus 300 is 33 and divided by 3, that is 11 plus 1 is what? There are 12 numbers. Okay, 12 numbers there.
Okay.
Or if this is a better approach, right, to find the number of theirs. Or maybe you can try, but the easiest way, if you don't understand this one, you can all the 333, you can make over here, okay, 290, 99. Okay, no. This way, because we know that they are multiple of 3, right? You can divide by 3. All divided by 3, that is 100, 101, 111, right? Still, the difference is 1. Then from here, you can count, right? 101 to 100, what is it, 11. Or you can take a minus 99, 99, because the first number gives 1, isn't it? 100 minus 99 is 1. This is 1. This is 2. Keep going. This is what? 12. This one easier, right? You can count it because we count it from 1. The last number 12. There will be 12 numbers. Okay. But I suggest, right, use this one. This is a formula. Okay. The last number minus first number and divide their difference between the number. We said this should be common difference. After that, you can plus 1, right? That's the formula, okay? Any questions about number 22?
No.
No? Okay. All right, number 23. Okay, once you finish this question, not that much hard, right? Actually, AMC, okay, I think you can do that. All right, we have A, B, C, D. A, F is 2, F, A. This is 2. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. That's a square, right? This is 2, this is 1. We assign the numbers. Any convenient number is okay because they're asking you find the ratio. They asking you find the ratio, percent, and the fraction when they asking you or when it asks ratio, fraction, or percent, okay, use any convenient number. And convenient number, easy number, okay? That's the usual, this one, 1, 2. Okay, the ratio of the area, BFD. This is BFD. And to the what area of the largest square. The large area square is 3 times 3 is 9, we know that. What is this area? From 9, we take up this one. 2 times 3 divided by 2 is 3. This is 3. This is what? 1 times 1 is 1/2. I think this we did before, right? I remember. So 3 plus 3 is what? 6 and 0.5. When you take up 6.5, Okay, the rest of them is what? The area of right triangle BFD. So this one is 2.5 over 9. Okay, so where is it? This is equivalent, right? When you multiply by 2 and 2 integer, right? 5 over 18 is the answer. Any questions? Number 23?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Everybody try number 24, understand. 10 times numbers 1 through to 10 are turned page down. We don't know, okay? Which one is the number 1 to 10? We don't know. There's a blind right card. One die just turn up at random and a die the roll. Okay, die has 6 numbers. 1, 2, 3 to 6. And what is the probability? Okay, that product of the numbers on a tire and the die will be squares. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can use this one. Only 10 numbers available. Die has also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. All right. So product 1 times 1, 1 times 2, 2 times 1. So the product should be that the 10 numbers over here, right? Instead of 6 numbers, there will be 60 product numbers. Out of these 60 product numbers, which product is square the form? You have to find out. 1 times 1, 1. Okay? 1 square. 1 is square numbers. 4 is square numbers. 9 is square numbers. 6 is square numbers. And 25 is square numbers. So this one, with this one, how many square numbers are here? 1 times 1. 1 times 4. Yeah, there is 4. That's it. With these numbers, there are 2 square numbers. 1 and 4. Second one with the number 2, what is it? 2 times 1, no. 2 times 4, no. 2 times 9, no.
I got A.
Okay, you gotta go this way, right? 2 times 2 is 1 numbers. The next one, 2 times 3, no. 2 times 4, no. 2 times 5 is no. 2 times 6, 12, that is not perfect. Only 1 numbers. With number 3, 3 is okay, right? 3 times 3. And 3 times 4, 12, no. 3 times 5, 15, no. 3 times 6, 18, no. Only this was all 1 number. What about 4? 4 times 1 is a 4 there. That's square numbers. And 4 times 4, 16 square numbers. That's 2 numbers there. With 5 is only 5 and 5 only. 6 is what is that? 6 times 1, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. With 7, that's no 7, right? Yes. That's number 7. 7 times 1, 2 is what? 14, 21, 28, 25, no. 8 is what? 8 times 2 is 16, right? 8 times 2 is 16. And 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 4, 3 is what? 24, 32, 40, 48, no. Only 1 numbers. What about 9? 9 times 1, okay. 9 times 1. 9 times 3, no. 9 times 4 is 36. 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times, no. Oh, this is 2 number 2. What about 10? What about 10? 10 is not working, right? Okay. So that's all the cases. Now we're going to add more. 2 plus 1 plus 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 numbers. So out of what? 60, 11 numbers must be square numbers. Choice C is the answer. Any questions about this number 24?
No.
It's okay, right? All right, number 25. Memorize memorize. I think your 8th grade, you can do that. This is memorize the ratio of similars. Ratio of similars. Circle, always what? They are similars. Square, always similars. Equilateral triangle, they are all similars, a lot. But if you have length of ratio, this is the ratio of the length. Ratio of the length is 1 to 2. For example, I'm going to use circle because we got the circle problem here. If this is a circle is 2, the other circle radius is 3. This is what the ratio of the length is what? Okay, 2 to 3, right? This is B. For example, we have, for example, over here, 2 to 3. Rest of the length. Diameter also 2 to 3. Circumference also 2 to 3, right? Any corresponding side, any corresponding length, they all have, right, same ratio, 2 to 3. Now check out the area. Area is what? A squared to B squared. That's the area. Okay, pi r squared, how much? You can check it, okay? Pi r squared, pi 2 squared to pi 3 squared. But when you take them out, still 2 squared to 3 squared, right? That's the same form, isn't it? The volume, which was sphere, is ratio should be A cubed to B cubed. That's the ratio of similars. Better use this one. I'm going to find out, okay, the ratio of the lengths. This is radius is 2. Just we use like corresponding sides, okay? Radius or diameter, okay? Anything is okay, but they gave you radius over here. Smallest radius is 2. This is radius is 2. The next one increased by 2. This one is 4. The next right large circle has a radius is 4. The next one is 6. The next is 8. The next is 10. The next is what? 12. But when you take a look, they are all even numbers, okay? You can simplify. You can divide by 2. So the ratio of the length, the ratio of the length will be 1, 2, 2, 2. Maybe you can use it. This is 1, 2, 2, 2, 3 divided by 2 is 4, 5, 6. Okay? Let's simplify one more time. This is 1, ratio of the length 2, that is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6. That is the ratio of the length. So I'm going to make right block over here. That is the ratio of the length. What is the ratio of their area? If this is 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6. This is the ratio of the length. Ratio of the area is 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25, 6 square is 36. That's the ratio of the area. Okay, now let's find, okay, the ratio area in the black one. Black one is what? 1 over here, right? That is 1. We already this one. Third one minus the second one, okay? 9 minus 4, isn't it? I'm going, this is 1, still 1. This is 4. This is 9. This is 16. This is 25. That is 36. That's the ratio of the area. So this side is how much? 9 minus 4. You got this one, right? 5. The next one, 25 minus 16, isn't it? Yeah, that is a third black area. That is total out of what? Entire area, just 36, isn't it? That's the ratio.
I think we already did this.
That is equals to 15 over 36. It's okay, 15 over 36. But that's can you find what percent? Okay, okay, now let's find percent. Divided by 5 is what? Divided by 3 is 5, this is 12. 5 divided by 12. It'll be 4 over here, 48. You got only 2, 1. Just around what? 0.41, 41%. This is the closest number, right? Because over here, when you take a 12, that is 80, it should be greater than, okay, 5 over here, you can make around 42%. It's okay? Any questions about this?
No.
Okay. So it's okay, right? Okay, very good.
Yes.
So we've done all these questions. Okay? Okay, delete it. Okay, now I'm gonna put over next one. This TT12, check it out.
We did all of it, I think.
12, we did it. 11, we did it. We did a lot. 11, we did it. The next one is 10. This is answer key. This is 10 over here. From here, 22, 24, 24. Yeah, this also we done. We are finished. 10, we did it. Okay, 9. 9 also we did it. Wow, we did a lot. Yeah, 9 also we did it. Now the next one is the 8. Can you delete this one? 3 4 point over
I
here.
can't. My annotate is gone.
Okay, try. Did you delete? Okay, very good. All right, this we didn't. Oh, okay, this we didn't do that. Oops, oops. Wow, we didn't do a lot on this test. We did everything. Oh my God, there's no work over here. We did, right? We did some questions over here, I think. Okay, let me check out. Yeah, we did number 10, number 11, I remember. 12, we did it. Yeah, 13, we did it. 14, we did it. Number 15, we did it. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay, number 18 first. Okay. Do you remember this one? Okay, all right. Number 18. So we have a 1 foot cubical blocks. This is a 1 foot cubical block. So using this one, we're gonna construct this side. All right, that's true. Okay, and that is 12 feet over here. That is a 10 feet. This is a 5 feet. Okay, we need the block. Build what? The walls over here. 1, 2, this wall and the bottom 2. But there's no top. Okay, top is what? Nothing. Okay, all right. So which is the best way? Which way is the best way? Maybe you can divide by this way, this way. This one thick is one foot over here. Okay, this is a 1 foot.
You're so loud.
Okay. Okay, now take a look. This is 1 foot, this is 1 foot. Okay, so we have over here, we have many blocks needed. Okay, so each one is 1 inches. Okay, oh, this is 1 foot. All right, so this is 12 foot. It's gonna have right 12 blocks over here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, something like that. Okay, So this side we need 12 blocks. This also 12. It's okay. But this 12 is going down, right? Going down because bottom is 1 put already. Bottom we don't take, right? Bottom is 1 put already. So up to here, right? 4, isn't it? 4. Bottom is a later we calculate. Okay, bottom is something like this way. This is the bottom. This was a 12. This is a 10. The bottom is what? There are 10 blocks over here and 12 blocks over here. Total number of blocks is how much? 12 times 10. In the bottom there will be what? 120 blocks. It's okay? This is easy, right? Okay, now bottom also what? Over here, 1 put. Okay, so we need 120 blocks there. Now take a look over here. That's 12 times over here. Height is 4, right? Except the bottom 1 out. So 12 times 1 and 4 is 48, right? This wall needs about 48 blocks. The other side also 48. What about this side? This side is what? 10, but 1 block wide. The other block, this is 1, is the other. So inside is how much? Only 8 blocks, right? This is 8 blocks. We need 8 blocks to build what? All the way down. Okay. How many? Still 4, isn't it? Still 4, right? So look at this way. So 8 times 4 is 32, right? So this need 32. The other side also 32. And the bottom we need 120. Yeah, that is the total number of blocks. You can design this way. This is how much? 48 plus 32 is 80. Another 80. That is 160 and plus 120. Total will be 280 blocks. Okay. All right, you can construct. We have a 280 choice business. Okay. Any questions about this?
No.
All right. That is not hard. Okay. Now number 19. Everyone try this one. This is the logic. That's very simple logic. Sometimes it is given. Okay. Now take a look. Bridget, Cassie, and Hannah are discussing their result the last math test. Hannah said, these two guys, Bridget and Cassie. Okay. Or score. So Bridget, we know that Bridget knows what Hannah scores. She knows that. Cassie also knows Hannah scored. Okay. That's why they can say something over here. Okay, over here. But Hannah doesn't know, right? Bridget, the Cassie's score, right? Okay. Now Cassie said, because what Cassie knows what? She knows Hannah's scores. You already know that. Okay, and now Cash said, I didn't get the lowest score because what Hannah is, this is what? Okay, a little more than Hannah, right? Okay, Cassie should be greater than Hannah, I think. Because what? Cassie knows that. I didn't get the lowest score, but highest score, we don't know. Anyway, Cassie is more point than Hannah's point. From here, we can say this way. Second bridge is at, I didn't get highest score. Okay, I didn't get highest score because he got a lower score than Hannah, that's why. Okay, so Bridge said lower score than Hannah, that's why he didn't get, he think, right, he didn't get highest score, right? That's it, that's the given. So take over here, H and H over here. So combine this one. C is the highest point. Hana is next. Bridge less than Hana, right? That is the scores. Take over here. So which one is the ranking highest score from here? Highest score to the lowest score. Case is highest score. Next one is Hana scores. Bridge is your lowest score, right? So CHB is the answer. So choice D over here. Case is the highest point. Hana is second rank. Bridge is what? Last one. Any questions about this? It's a very simple logic.
No.
No? Okay, very good. Now let's the number 20 over here. A 1 times rectangle is inscribed in a circle. This is a semicircle, not circle. Semicircle. Semicircle. 1 times 2 looks like this way. Or one times 2, this is okay too. That's inscribed the semicircle. Okay, this is one. This too. I'm going to take this one. Look. Okay, the figure looking better, right? What is the area of these semicircles? To find the area of a semicircle, which is a part of what circle, we need the radius. Where is the radius? How can you find the radius? This is the center over here. Because what? With these centers, always circle is symmetry, right? Always circle is symmetry. This rectangle also symmetry because they're gonna be inscribed inside the semicircle. Okay, all right. So this is 1, this is 2, this is what half and half, but this is also 1, right? Because what? Symmetry is always equal length. But this is the radius. Okay, so 1 square plus 1 square, that is the square root 2 is the radius of the circle. Is it okay? Yeah, that's the radius. What is the area of this entire circle? Pi times rad 2 square, right? Pi r squared. Rad 2 times rad 2 is 2, that is 2 pi. But this is the area of what? Half of that area, right, of circle. So you can divide it by 2 equals to pi is the answer. Okay, any questions on this?
No.
All right, number 21. Someone lives 2 blocks west and 1 block south of the southwest corner of a city park. This is city park. Southwest over here. 1 block south, 2 blocks west first. 2 blocks west and 1 block south. Looks like this way. It's there. Someone lives here, house. And the next one over here. Northeast. It not looks like northeast. Okay, anyway, look like northeast. Okay. Maybe you can. Okay, that's the park. Okay, that's the south, west to south. Okay, this is what? Northeast. Okay, his school, where is his school? 2 blocks east, 2 blocks north, 2 blocks east, 2 blocks north. It's a school. Block means we have the street over here, right? That's the block. So from here to here, there's only one way over here because the package one, there's no blocks. There's only one. Okay, how many different way, different route from her house to school? When you're over here, one block. From here to here, how many different route? You can go this way, you can go this way. There will be two. That's okay. How can you find the two? Okay, you can go this way, one way you can go this way, or the other one is one way. We have used the number one. Okay, one means only one way, right? One way going to the right, one way going to the left, or going to the up. At this point, it is still this one over here, this is the one over here. At this point, the 1 plus 1 is what? 2, right? You can use the number 1. There are two different routes, two different paths. Two different paths. P-A-T-H-S. Okay. If we have 2 by 2 over here, I'm going to this one. We have another one over here. This is another one over here. This one, 2 blocks from A to B. Okay, we start the number 1. We can go to the right or to the right up. That's the number 1. This number, there's no adding, right? Keep going all the way over here, still number 1. But from here, this one, another 2 choice. You can go to the right, to the up. Another 2 choice. But at this point, they're a little bit different. This one coming from left, this one coming from down. When they are around up here, 1 plus 1 is we have 2. Now we got what? 2 ways. This 2 going to the right, 2. This one still 1 over here. So 1 plus 2 is what? There are 3 different paths. Different route. That's the way we can find the number of routes. Is it okay? Now the next one, now take route 2 by 2 blocks. 2 by 2 blocks from A to B. How many different paths, different routes? Find out. Everybody try this one. How many different routes? Can you find over here? I would think, try this one. How many different routes? Using the number 1. We start from number 1, okay? From here, you can go right into 1 or 1. This one distributes, still 1 and 1. There's no adding. This one, okay, move to the right. There's no adding, just why I move out. There's another 1 and 1. But this is 1 over here. But at this point, what happens? 1 and another 1 is right. This side, there is a 2. But this 2 going to the right, to the up. Another 2 over here, another 2 over here. Well, what happened over here? 1 and plus 2 is at this knot will be, there are the additions over here, 3. These 3 are all going to the right. This also, what is it? 3 over here, right? All this number 3 going to the up over here. So at this final point is what? 3 plus 3 is what? There are 6 different paths. Is it okay? So from to here, we did already, there are 3. From here to here, there are what? 3. From here to here, there are what? I did write 6 over here. Okay? I'm gonna just from A to B, there are the three different paths. I'm going to the easier way. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to just A to B, C to D. From B to C, but there's only one way, it doesn't matter. From over here, another one is 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 3 different ways. This is the same thing. This over here, and the 6th way. Each one has 6 different ways. 3 times 6 is what? 18 different paths. Are you guys with me? Hello?
Yes, I'm with you.
Okay, I'm going to give you another one, another questions. A little more difficult one, okay? So we have 3 by 3 blocks. This is more work. I'm not going to do 3 by 3. Okay, 3 by 3. Let's try this one. So we're gonna go from A to B. How many different routes can you find out? Okay, everybody try and find the number of routes. Any answer?
Just 1 minute.
So that is using this is we said distribution. Okay, 0. Okay, so from here we can go 1 right, 1 up, right? At this point, that distribution, right? This one can go 2 choice, up and right. This is 1 and 1. From here, 1 is where you can go to the right, 1 and 1. There's no additions. This one, okay, distribute, right? There's what way out, there's no way into. So way out going to 1 and 1 over here. This one always going up to 1 over here. Now at this point, not the number. This is what 1 is coming from left, the other coming from down over here. 1 plus 1. At this point, we have a number 2 over here. You can make this not a number. We start from here 1. Then at this point, that is 2. These 2 going to the right and left. This is 2 and 2 over here. What happened over here? There's the addition, right? 1 plus 2 is a 3. This number 3 going to the right and going to the up. This here, what is the only distribution? This one going to the right and up over here. But at this point, what happened? 2 plus 1 is the number 3 over here. Just same as this, okay, symmetry. Over here, keep going. 3 plus 3 is at this point is 6 now. This is going to the up and right. Keep continue over here. This is the 1, this is 3 over here, right? 3 plus 1 is at this point, that is 4. This 4 moving up over here. At this point, what happens? 6 plus 4 is 10 numbers. That is not number. You said this is not number. Intersection. There was addition. This going move up here. This is the same thing. 1 plus 3. This symmetry. This is the same thing, right? This is 4. Same is just not number 8 here. This 4 move to the right. 6 plus 4 is this not number is a 10. This number 10 move to the right, only one way. Finally, you got what? 10 plus 10 is what? There are 20 different paths. Are you guys with me? Yes? I'll give you a really simple one.
Yeah.
Try this one. Only this one. After that, we go next. We have, what is that? 2 by 3. This is point A. This is point B. Okay, find out number for a different route. Okay, try this one more time. This is not the number. Move over here, right? There's 1. I didn't write down because 1 is 1. So to the right, to the up, right?
Okay. 10.
10. Okay, I got the 1 over 10. Any other number?
Another 10.
You got the number 10. Okay, we try. This is the 1. This is the 1. This one distribute another 1 over here. This one also distribute another 1 over here. At this point, the not number is 2, right? 1 plus 1 is 2. These 2 going up and to the right. This one over here, still 1. From here, 2 plus 1 is 3 over here, right? This 3 move up 3 to the right is 3. At this what happens? 1 plus 2 is what? 3. This 3 only one way to the right. 3 plus 3 is what? They're just 6 numbers. This going to the what? 6 to the right. Up here, 3 plus 1 is 4. This 4 moving over here. So 6 plus 4 is what? 10 is the answer. Excellent job. Okay, excellent job. Okay, that's another way if you know the right, the repeating permutations. In case I'm going to give you, because this is your 8th grade right approach. When you're going into 10th, AMC 10 and 12, you better use some different way. Permutation. Okay, they're all root. There's what? 2 different roots. One is what is that? One is horizontal root over here, right? The other one is what? Vertical root. Only 2 different ones. Horizontal root, I'm going to use, okay, H. Okay, H. Vertical root, I'm going to use the B. That is the vertical root. You know that from, I'm going to use this. From A to B, you want to get to, I'm going to do A, B, okay, that is better. This is A and B. A is a horizontal root. B is a vertical root. To get A and B, how many of A we need? How many of B we need? To get over here, maybe simple. This is the A. We need the A, and the B, right? Or you can choose this one. A, I'm going to B, and find the A again. When you take a look, always to get from A to B, we need what? 3 horizontal root and 2 vertical root. 3A, 2B. 3A, 2B. That's why always we need, right, 3A and 2B. But this 3A is the same root. So permutation is what? There are the 5 different roots assumed, right? 5 different, what is it? 5 factorial, isn't it? 5 permutation, 5 equals 5 factorial. But 3 root is equals, you can divide it by 3 factorial. And the 2 root is equal divided by 2 factorial. That's the answer. 5 factorial, we know that 5 times, 4 times, 3 times, 2 times 1. 3 factorial is what? 3 times 2 times 1, that is 6. And 2 times 1, that is 2. This 2 times 2 times 1 are out. 3 is out. Divided by 2 is out. There will be what? 5 times 2 is what? 10. It's the same number. For example, over here, I'm going to use this one using these permutations. This is A. You know that this is a B. Actually, from A to get the B, there are what? 3A, 3B. That's correct. Anywhere, always we need what? 3 times of A, 3 times what? Of B, which is the verticals. Same thing. This is all different permutation, right? How much? 6 factorial, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, but 6 factorial. But you have 3 numbers equal, you can divide by 3 factorial. Another 3 numbers equal, that is 3 factorial. That's the answer. 6 factorial is what? 6 times, 5 times, 4 times, 3 times, 2 times 1. 3 factorial is what? 3 times 2 times 1 is 6 and 6, right? 6 is canceled out. 3 times 2 is what? 6 canceled out. You got what? 5 times 4 times 1, which is what? 20 different ways. That's the easiest way, right? If you know this permutation. Are you guys with me? Just try to figure out, okay, how to get the right permutation. This is set permutation with repetition. What that means? AAA, repetition. If you have a letter over here, L-E-T-T-E-R. Using this letter, we're gonna find, okay, all the what? The letter, number of combined, okay, combinations. Just assume they are different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different. That's just 6 different. So 6 factorial, that is the permutation. But how many letters equal? 2E is equals 2T is equal. You can divide up that break. 2 factorial, 2 factorial. So 6 times, 5 times, 4 times, 3 times, 2 times 1. And 2 factorial, 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 1 is 2. This is canceled out. Okay, there will be what? This is 30, and the 6, there will be 180 different ways to make another word using this one, okay? A lot. Any questions about this? All right, number 22 then. Yeah, we have 2 speaks used to make a grid that is 62 speaks long. This one is long. I'm going to, this is a long 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 60. And the 32 was, okay, why the 32 period? 32, this is a 1, 2, up to 32 over here. But we're gonna find the total number of 2 speaks, okay, used to write to this construct. How can you find this one? Separate. Okay, horizontal part. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 60 there. But how many of 60? 1, 2, 3, right? That's why, okay, 1. This is 1, 2, up to where? If we have a 1 over here, that is 2, 2 over here, that is 3, 32 over here, that last one is 33, right? Or this number 33 over here. So 60 times 33 is the number of what? This vertical shaped 2 speaks, okay? So 60 times 33 equals what? 1980 2 speaks. Now horizontal type over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. How much? This is a 1, 2. There's a 32 over here, right? We have a 32 over 1, 2, 3, up to 32 peaks. To the right is how many over here? 1, 2, up to here. What is it? If this is 1, this is 1. If this is 1 over here, 2, right? This is 2, then we need what? 3. 1, 2, 3. If this 60, the number of what? This vertical, right? To speak the 61, just one more than this number, right? Up to here. This 1, 2 is 1, over here plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3, so it's 1, 2, 3, right? This is 61 plus 1 is 61 to speak over here. There will be 61 over here. Okay, total number one to speaks how much? 32 times 61. Take a look over here.
Bathroom.
Okay, go ahead. 32, 6 times 2 is what? 12, 6 times 3 is what? 18 plus 1 is 19. So 2, 5, 9, 1, right? Yeah, that's the total number of right vertical shape right to speaks. Add more. 1980, 1952, total is 2. This is 13. 1 over here, 10 plus 9 is 19. 1 over here, 1, 1, 1 is what? 39, 32. Wow, a lot. That is the answer, okay? That is the answer. Any questions about this number 22? You can figure out, okay? All right, number 23. Now let's move on number 23. You have a triangle. This is right triangle, yes. And the triangle are diameters of a semicircle. That's right, yeah, they put over here semicircle over here. If this area is A, this area is B, also this area is A plus B. That is always working. Okay, they are always working if they are similar. This is A, this is B, this is area is how much? A square. This area is how much? B square. This area is how much? A square plus B square, right? C square. This is C. This equals what? Sum of these two areas. That is the Pythagorean theorem. Isn't it? It doesn't have to be always square. This is always the Pythagorean theorem. Okay? A plus B equals here. A square plus B square is here. Okay? But remember, it doesn't have to be always square. It can be any similars. Semicircles, they are similars. Or equilateral triangle, if this is the equilateral triangle, this is equilateral triangle, they are similars. If this area is 10, this area is 25, this area should be 35. That's it. You don't need to write any work. That is the Pythagorean theorem. Okay? All right. Now try. I don't know if that is the area. I saw the area, okay. This diameter, okay. Area of this semicircle on AB, that's the area, 8 pi. Okay, good. Oh, the length is not the area. Okay, no, that is not the area. This is the length of arc. This is 8.5 pi. That is the length of arc, this one. Not the area, right? And what is the radius of semicircle on BC? We're gonna find the radius over here. Oh, we're gonna find the length. Okay, using semicircle over here, total area is 16 pi, right? 16 pi is pi r squared, isn't it? So pi is out, r is 4. Radius is 4, this A.
I got C.
4 thing is 8.
I got C.
Okay, you guys see. All right, this is 8. Because the radius is 4, right? Diameter is twice of this one, which is 8. Now the other side, we're gonna find this one. There's nothing over here. circumference is what is there? Half of circumference is 8.5. Large circumference is what? 17 pi, right? Times 2. This is a pi times diameter, isn't it? And pi just cross out, diameter is 70. So this length is 17. This is the Pythagorean cell, right? 8/17. What is the length this one? Anybody know this one? 8/17. So that is not the answer. What is that? Or you can use 8 squared. This one I'm going to use x. X squared equals 17 squared. 64 plus x squared equals 289. If you know the Pythagorean triplet, that is the easy way. 8, 15, 17, that is what Pythagorean triplet. So answer is B. From here, x squared is how much? 225, right? 289 minus 64 is 225. So x is what? Square root 225 equals what? 15. Just need work, you can solve it this way. Or 8, 15, 17 is Pythagorean. Pythagorean triplet. Okay, 3, 4, 5, Pythagorean triplet, 5, 12, 13, Pythagorean triplet. Is it okay? So
Yes.
7.5 is the answer, okay?
Okay.
All right, the next one, number 24. Yeah, we have 3 squares. Okay, you have a midpoint, CD and midpoint of it. This length is the midpoint. Also, this is midpoint. Okay, what is the ratio of the area of shaded region and AJ to sum of what area of the 3 squares, okay? Okay, so area of this shaded region over entire area, okay? Total area. You know what is total area? Because they're asking you find the ratio, you can use what is that? Some number, okay? As I told you before. But this is half, I'm going to just 1 and 1, so each side the 2 is better, that because this is midpoint, right? Middle length is 1 is integer. This is 2. So each side area is 4, isn't it? So we have a 3 equals squares is what? 3 times 4, total is 12. Total area is 12. So what is the area of this one? What is the area of this one?
I think you should make AJ in the corner.
Yeah,
and
you can
make
separate.
a dot, and you could make a triangle.
Yeah. This is 0.5, right? This is 1, isn't it? Midpoint. This is also 0.5. Okay, one is what is that? Trapezoid, the other one is a triangle. Okay, you can separate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I'm gonna go this way. We have one trapezoid, this is triangle. This triangle is how much? From here to here, 1.5. The height is 2. So 1.52 divided by 2 is 1.5, right? The second one. This is 2, this is 0.5, 2 plus 0.5, and height is still is 2, times 2 and divided by 2, that's the area of this trapezoid. 2.5, right? Total is how much? 4, isn't it? 1.5 plus 2.5 is 4. So total is 4, which is what? 1/3 is the answer. Or maybe you can try this way too. A little different design over here. You can make a design over here. All right, this is design.
The rectangle that you just cut off can fit into the corner.
Yeah. But total area is what, 12, we know that. Out of 12, we take off what is that? This triangle and this one. This triangle is now how much? This one is 3, this is 2, and another 2, that is 4, right? 3 times 4 divided by 2 is 6. This area is how much? 2 times 1 is 2. You can solve this way too. When you take up these two, you get what? These two area, right? That is also what? 4 out of 12, isn't it? There, 1/3. That is another way. Okay, but this is okay too. Any questions about number 24? Okay. All right, the last number is 25. What is this? A ball with diameter 4 inches starts from A to run along the track down. The track is comprised by 3 semicircles arc whose radius is R is 100, R2 is 60, R3 is 80. Okay, the ball always remains in contact. It doesn't take them away from the line, okay, or just stuck the line and does not slip. What is distance the center to the ball traveled of the courses? Okay, this is the ball over here. This guy is the ball. This ball has
Also,
radius is 4.
wait, it's just radius.
Okay, radius 4. You're gonna find the center over here, right? From here, the bottom over here, there is a 4 difference. So this center move like this way. Here, here, keep going, here. Now we're gonna find right the length of this red arc. Not separate from here to here. Total R1 is 100. We take a 4. This radius is now 96. Okay, now new radius is 96. What is circumference? 2 pi r, that is circumference, but that's a semicircle, you can divide it by 2. So length of this was semicircle arc is what? Just what? Pi times radius. So this radius is how much? This is arc how much? 96 times pi. 96 pi. That's it. What is the length this one? This one is longer. 4 more. R2 is 60. 4 more is 64. This length is just times pi is what? 40 or 64 pi. The next one is add again. Okay, R3 is 80. Subtract again. 4 is out. That's 76. So this length of arc should be 76 times pi. Okay. Yeah. Add more. That is total length of arc. 96 pi, 64 pi, 76 pi. We can add more over here. That is 10, 6, 16. That is 10, another 16, another 23, 236 pi. Oops, there's no answer. There's no answer. Can you find? Okay, let me check. 10, 16. What distance center? That's correct. That thing happens. 10, 23, 265. Check it out one more times. That is 400. Yeah, that's correct. 400 minus 4 is 96. And times 5, that is the length of arc over here. This is 60 plus 4 is 64 pi. That is another length. That's correct. And we got the 80 minus 4 is what? 76. Yep, that is a 76 pi. Let's add more. Last number is 6, right? 236 pi. Okay. I'm sorry, with diameter is 4, right? We did wrong. Not radius. Diameter is 4. Oh my God, there is big difference, big mistake, okay? Forget it. Forget it, forget it. Forget it. So when you have a radius, length of arc is what 2 times pi times r, which is semicircle, you can divide by 2 is what? Just a pi r, right? Remember this one. And you have a radius times pi. This is radius is diameter is 4, radius is 2, right? Okay, so this one move over here. Take up 2 over here, 98. 100 minus here, 100 minus 2 is 98. That is radius. I don't know. That's the radius, 98. So length of this arc is 198 pi. This one will keep going over here. This is a 60 plus 2 again, that is a 62. So the next one is about 62 pi. The next one is about 2 take away, 80 minus 2 is 78, that's the radius, and times pi is length of arc is 78 pi. Yeah, that's correct. 98, 98, 62, 78, total is 8 over here, 110, okay, 238. Okay, that is the answer. Any questions about this number 25?
No.
No, it's fine. Okay, we're done, right? This is work 8, we're done. Now we're gonna try work 7. Oh, we didn't do this a lot. Okay, we're done over here. Oh, okay, I marked over here. Okay, now try number 17. We can choose, we can do number 17. George works 1 mile to school. Yeah, the from house to school is 1 mile. The distance is given. This is 1 mile. When he worked like 3 miles per hour, distance divided by speed is give us time, right? Distance 1 mile divided by 3 miles per hour. That's 1/3 hour. 1 hour is what 60 minutes. Times 60 is what 20 minutes. Yeah, from house to school, it takes what 20 minutes. That's the meaning, okay? Today he was distracted by the present weather and the work the first half, because this is 1 mile, first half is 1/2 a mile. He used what 2 miles speed. But he's gonna be right, arrive at the same time, but we're gonna go faster over here, right? This times. Because they're gonna ask you the speeding, okay, here. So it took right 20 minutes. From here, first half a mile, how many minutes they took it, right? We're gonna find out. Distance divided by 2 is 1/4 hour. 1/4 hour is what, 15 minutes, isn't it? Times 60, that is 15 minutes. The second half here, we're gonna write, use only 5 minutes left. Only 5 minutes left. 5 minutes is what is that? 5 over 60 hour, which is what, 1 over 12 hours. Just give me a minute, okay?
Minutes left. Ha.
Hello, guys.
Hi.
Who's this? Ivan.
Yes.
Do not change your ID, okay?
Okay.
Don't do that. That is not good attitude.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Don't do that anymore, okay?
I'm putting an Evan in there.
Already focus the work. All right, number, okay, wait, what did I do? Number 17. I'm gonna fix it here. Okay. It's not allowed to your ID. Okay. All right. The next half miles, still we have 1/2 miles left. You're gonna go in 1/12 hours, which is what, 5 minutes only left. 5 minutes. What's the speed? Distance divide the average speed. Distance is 1/2. Hour is not minute, right? Because that's can you find what is that? There's can you find speed, okay? Miles per hour. So 5 minutes is 1/12 hours. That is what is that? Speed, okay? Speed is what is distance over time, okay? All right. So 1/2 times 1/12. You can 1/2 times 1/10 times 12/1, right? Which is give us what, 6. Okay, so everyone here must work with the 6 miles. Okay, a little faster. Choice B is the answer. Okay. All right, number 18. This was probability, I think. 4 children were born at city hospital yesterday. Assume each child is equally likely to be boy or girl. So if you have one child over here, to be boy is 1/2. To be girl should be 1/2 too. That's the probability, half and half, same chance. Okay. 4 children were born over here. 4 children. Number 2 also 1/2, 1/2. Number 3 children also can be boy or it can be a girl. And 4 children also, same thing, half and half. That's the probability. But question over here, which of the following outcomes most likely, highest probability? First we can check all 4 boys, boy, 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 boy. Okay, because that is independent variable, independent probability, not variable, right? Okay. To be boy is 1/2, another boy 1/2, and the multiplication, another boy 1/2, 1/2. The probability of 1/16 is the probability. That is 1/16. Girls, same thing, right? Same thing. 2 girls, 2 boys.
Isn't it
same.
C?
Excuse me? What did you say?
Isn't it C?
B? D?
No,
C.
C.
C. Okay, we'll check it out.
Of course it's C. Of course.
And I think so. 2 girls over here. This also was to be girl, 1/2. To be girl, 1/2. To boy, the 1/2. To boy, the 1/2. It's the same thing. Nothing changed. What are over here? 3 are 1 gender. We have 2 different choices. 3 1 gender, the other boy, or 3 1 gender, well, girls. We have 2 different ways. This is the same thing, 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, already 1/16. Another 1/16 over here. This is twice. Choice D is the answer. Is it okay? Any questions about this number 18? One gender means what? We have 2 different cases. 3 girls, 1 boy, or 3 boys, 1 girl. That's why the probability is what? Twice of the other probability. Any questions about this?
No.
It's okay. All right, number 19, calculate number 19. A cube with 3 inches edge is to be constructed 27 small cubes. Okay, 21, they are all red. And the 6 is white. I think we did this one before. So when you construct, assemble again, right? Now we're gonna reassemble. Okay, to have a what? Smallest possible white surface area. Red is too much. To have right smallest possible white is what? White is inside over here, right? When you divide it by 3 over here, that's 27, right? Inside over here, inside. We got the one white. We cannot see that, right? In the second layer from this side. Inside, that's white. One white is inside. But the other 5 white, they're gonna show the white patches over here. It's okay? One more. Only one is inside. The other 5 should be outside. One page is outside. Where is one page outside? One over here, not here. If you're white over here, there's 2 pages of white. That's the same, right? Or in the middle. This is white, this is white, this is white, the other side white, the other side white. Enough. Okay? All right. So what is the number of pages over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 surfaces over here, right? So total is how much? That's 6 pages over this one. So 6 times 9 is what? There are 54 pages. Out of 54, how many white? Only 5, right? Because 1 is inside already. So this is white. That only 1 page will show up. Each over here. The other back, side, and 1 bottom, right? So over here, how many? 5 over here, right? That's this. We cannot finish this one today, okay? So we continue this work next time.
All right.
Okay, thank you so much for joining the
Thank
class.
you.
Okay, I'll see you next time. I'm gonna put over this recording on YouTube, okay? All right, thank you.
All right.